All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to do some color correction using Photoshop. I'm just using the picture here. This is me skydiving, and the pictures wasn't that great because it came from a GoPro, and it wasn't really a great day outside. But I took it from this to that, and it was actually kind of simple. So I'm just gonna go through it again, just to kind of show you what I did. So first I'm gonna do, I like to kind of keep the original just in case I mess up. So I'm gonna drag this here, and that's gonna create another layer of the same thing. So you see you got that background copy. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is go up to image, and we're gonna make some adjustments. And the first adjustment that I do is levels. And I use this to kind of help with the contrast, like kind of make the darkers darker and making the lighter parts lighter. And it kind of helps bring some contrast to the picture. So I'm going to slide this part, and this right here helps with the darks. And as you can see, some of the darker images kind of gets darker when you do that. Now, you don't need a lot, but looking at this, like we can drop off most of that right there because there's nothing there. So bam, do that. That's good. And we're going to drop out some of the top so we can get it lighter. As you see, when you drag it down, it gets lighter. Now we don't, need a lot. Let's see. I think it's kind of hesitating a little bit because I'm recording. Let's say like right. Yeah, right there is cool. That looks good. And we can adjust this a little bit, but don't think yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's stand it there. That looks good right there. Okay. Just click the preview, see what it was before, after. Awesome, it already looks better. And we're going to click OK, and it's going to save it exactly how you got it. Now, the other part that I do is going to make an adjustment. An adjustment is going to be to the color balance. Now, with the color balance, basically you have three things that you're adjusting with the colors. You're doing the shadows, which is like your darks, your midtones, which just kind of, the average light and dark areas, and the highlights is like the real light areas. So I usually start with the midtones, and just looking at it, it looks kind of red. So I definitely not going to want to go towards the red section. I'm probably going to want to go to the cyan section. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. Awesome. And get some of that red out. This is magenta and green. And since there's kind of a little red in there, I'm going to kind of take it towards the green area. Not too much. Just to kind of... And really what I'm looking at, I'm looking like, all right, I know the sky's blue. I know what the guy's skin tone is. I know this is a gray shirt. I'm just trying to move it until I get kind of like the true color of what I think it's supposed to be. Like, yeah, that blue really came out there. Now, and again, this is just the midtones, because when you go to the highlights and the shadows, you're still gonna be adjusting the color. So let's go to the highlights, and that might actually bring out some of the sky more. Actually, it did, because that's the lighter side of the picture. So do that. Now let's see the magenta, and I still want to keep a little red in there because of my skin tone. Let's see if don't want it to look green. Yeah. Let's see if we add some blue in this. That's nice. Yeah, I like that with a little blue. It doesn't even have to be that dramatic. Like that 12, that's kind of dramatic. It's, 3, 2, those are still fine. Now let's see what we get here. I want to add some red, and that will help with my skin tone. Yeah. Let's see the magenta, not too much. And let's see, we add some, you don't need to add yellow, add some more to blue. Awesome. Now, this is the after. You click this little preview right here. This is what it was, and this is what it is. Click OK. Now, awesome. That was just a little quick color correction. All right.